Assalamualaikum. Welcome to Gul Knowledge Hub. Welcome my YouTube family to your own channel, which is Gul Knowledge Hub. If you ask any fine English speaking communicator, how can I work upon my English speaking skills? What pieces of advice they will offer you? They will certainly say you have to learn a lot of vocabularies. Number 2, work upon your pronunciation. Number 3, watch a lot of native English speakers. And of course, the fourth one, by and large, speak a lot. But respected audience, these pieces of advice will come true only and only when you come to know where and how to get started. Because the problem lies here with the beginner, with the advanced, with the English learner, that they don't know how and where to get started. Well, today in this video I am going to talk about the steps, the 4 major steps to proceed, which will help you a lot. How are you, where are you, and how to get started. We will discuss, and before considering those 4 steps, let's figure out where you stand. Let me know in the comment section these 2 questions. And what are those questions? Do you understand while you are watching or listening native speakers? No? Well, do you understand the persons or the speakers of your own country in English language? Do you get the words what they are uttering? Or you get confused when you utter some words and they are alien for you? Let me know in the comment section. If the answer is that you understand the words which they speak, but you don't know how to structure them into a sentence, it means that you are at your beginning level. You are a beginner. It means that number 1 step which I recommend you is that no grammatical learning yet. Yes, dear audience, you don't have to learn grammar at this stage. You just have to focus only on different kinds of words. Watch a lot of English content, a lot of English movies, a lot of English cartoons, and just consider the words which they speak. Just hang out on the different kinds of words. For example, if I say, someone say you, what a unparalleled art. And if someone says, what a majestic approach. And if you don't know what is the meaning of majestic, what is the meaning of approach, and what is the meaning of unparalleled, it means that you have to work on your words. Don't consider the grammatical rules, the grammatical errors, the grammatical learning at the beginning level. You have to focus, you have to stick with the words, different kinds of words. While watching a movie, while watching cartoons, while listening any audio, you just have to focus on different kinds of words. And if you understand words and you can figure out their meaning, then well, congratulations, you are a step ahead from the beginner. Now what you have to do in step 2, you have to work upon your grammatical skills. It means that you have to learn how grammar structures sentences, small sentences. I am not talking about the complicated sentences like I need to go out, I need water, I am thirsty. It means that you should be able enough to talk about your daily routine. You should be able enough to talk about the past events, your hobbies, your interest, anything in small sentences. And you should know how to structure the sentences. Somehow the basic understanding of grammatical rules. Here you have to understand the tenses, the modals. These are 2 things which are the basic level and where the building of your spoken English level lies. You have to work upon your tenses, you have to work upon your models, and you have to structure small sentences. Describe your routine, describe your past event, describe your hobbies, describe your interest, describe the most interesting event in your life. And number third step, if you understand the words, if you can structure those words in small sentences, now congratulations from my side, because you are at your intermediate level. You are still making a lot of grammatical errors, you are still making a lot of mistakes, but believe me, these mistakes are going to vanish after a short period of time. Now at step third, what you are supposed to do. At step third, which I recommend the most to my all English learners, is that now you are in the position to watch native English speakers. Don't focus on the pronunciation. Don't consider the grammatical errors. No. Don't focus how they speak. You just have to follow the natural flow of words. Natural flow of words. The slangs, how they use the natural words. Because the most important mistake which all the English learners they often commit is that they use the words in the wrong context. So how to use the word in the right context is the solution lies in this fact that you watch a lot of native English speakers movies content, and the solution is you should watch, listen and repeat. Again, you should watch, listen and repeat. Watch the content of your own choice, whether it is traveling, whether it is politics, whether any kind of content in which you are interested, and listen all the content of your own choice. Then you have to repeat. Pause the video, repeat the sentence which their native speakers have uttered. In this way, you will come to know how different words are used in the right context. Because we learn words in separateness. We do not memorize words in the context. And that's why we don't know how to use and where to use the words in the correct place. Number fourth, the most important step. Now you are not a beginner, you are not at intermediate level. Now you are at advanced level. You have to express your thoughts. There should be a flow in your language. There should not be any kind of disturbance. There should not be any kind of obstacle. Now, how you can achieve this level? This is the answer. And now you have to read a lot. Yes, dear audience, because you need to know knowledge. Because if you don't imbibe knowledge, how can you communicate effectively all the thoughts which are lying in your head? How can you express your opinion? How can you negate the opinion? How can you criticize someone? How can you structure the sentences? Well, the answer lies read a lot. Read at least 1 or a half hour daily. Because when you are reading a lot, it means that you are imbibing the knowledge, you are imbibing the structures, you are imbibing the thought process, and in this way you will not go into the struggle to find out the words, to express your ideas. You will not, words will come to you naturally, effortlessly, easily and automatically. And this is the goal of Gul Knowledge Hub, that you will speak English naturally, easily, effortlessly and automatically, where you will not struggle with the words, because words are searching for you. You don't search for the words. When you come to this point, I think that this is my success. And if you like the video, kindly share and subscribe the channel. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.